Bangladesh is among the 10 fastest growing economies in the world. One of the main drivers of rapid growth is the vibrant micro and the small enterprises of the country. 2 million people pay more than $18.42 billion a year to retail micro merchants in Bangladesh. Cash remains the preferred mode of payment. Merchants can become the gateway to meaningful financial inclusion for low and moderate income segment. This is important because accepting digital payment instead of cash can encourage people to keep money in their wallet. Thus, people do not need to give a cash-out fee at an ATM or at an agent outlet. This can also motivate people to save, spend, borrow, and manage their money using a digital wallet. Bangladesh has made remarkable progress towards digital financial inclusion, but the use of digital payments remained limited among merchants.
Bangladesh has more than 160 million people, but only 25% people have bank accounts. The other people, there are 70%, more than 70 million people, they're adults, but they do not have any bank accounts. So we are providing financial services through their phones because all of them have mobile phones. There are 14 million children in government primary schools. Government provide them stipend every 3 months. They used to provide this stipend in cash. They used to have camps where mothers come and they collect the cash. It was very cumbersome and very inefficient. Sure Cash has now automated, digitalized the whole process, where now every quarter 10 million mothers are getting primary education stipend directly from government account to these mothers' mobile banking accounts.
If we look at this ecosystem model with supply and demand, that we see going digital has a lot of benefits. Cashlight is a step towards that direction. And going digital would also mean being part of a digital ecosystem. So D-Money is strongly embedded in all three, that we are going to digitize customers and merchants. We're going to partner, enable the stakeholders, and we're going to build a digital ecosystem. We're doing this on a few fundamental premises. One is that digitization unlocks potential, and that's the fundamental lessons around the globe. With digitization, cash light or cashless, what we see is that for supply and demand, we can break it up. Look at the merchant side, with the supply side, that there is an inherent benefit of lowering risk, of increasing efficiency, because cash involvement brings frictions. Going digital means that you've unlocked potential of now working with partners because you're now part of a digital ecosystem. So things like offers and marketing and basically campaigns can be run on a digital platform. Going digital for a merchant also means integrating backwards and forwards with their partners, which means integrating with supply chain partners, which also brings efficiency and increases turnover. So there is a direct bottom line effect for the merchants when they go digital.
Cash is a very important medium, and besides a few handful of countries, cash still dominates in most places. But our effort continues to make it digital. What we have seen that if I can share both with customer as well as with merchant data of specific kind that benefits their economic condition. For example, if a merchant sees what are the kind of customer they will be having, so his inventory could be managed better. So that kind of data support will make a merchant preferring digital payment, okay, over cash payment. Equally, if you can provide customer kind of data that which shop is offering at what rate and what is more convenient for them, I think customers also will be leading towards digital payment. The kind of changes we are seeing within Bangladesh. I'll give one example, say national ID card. 10 years ago, the kind of national ID card we had and what we have today, there's a big difference. Even in the US, 10 years ago, I didn't see this kind of national ID card and this kind of quality. So if I make that analogy into our reality of what's going to happen 10 years from now, what we are seeing in the US or in China, if we see that kind of adoption of digital behavior in Bangladesh in 10 years, I wouldn't be surprised.
With the advancement of digitization, micro merchants will contribute more into the financial inclusion agenda of Bangladesh by accepting payments digitally. The I3 program supported by MetLife Foundation creates opportunities for merchants to go digital and make the digital ecosystem of Bangladesh more inclusive and seamless.